So guys, this elder statesman has come out to say that Fubara is going to mess Wike up. So guys, we all know that Wike is fighting the last phase of the battle that is going to determine his future career in politics. We know that if Wike loses these 27 lawmakers, I mean, Wike is gone because he does not belong to the APC. Neither are his feet standing strong in the PDP. So Wike is trying to do everything he can to retain these lawmakers. But guess what? The law cannot be twisted. So guys, you may have heard that the lawmakers secretly went to withdraw the affidavit they swore to, confirming their defection from the PDP to the APC. And also, yesterday we saw that the CBN has been mandated to stop giving allocation to Fubara, to Rivers State. So guys, all these things are attempts to, to frustrate the ruling that is to come out from the Supreme Court. We all know that we are waiting for the Supreme Court to tell us if these lawmakers are legitimate or not. So as we wait for that ruling to come, guess what? These people have gone to secretly withdraw the affidavit. But how can they even hide from it? The whole Nigerians know that they swore affidavits confirming their defection. So why are they going to withdraw it? Because they think they can use the judiciary to twist the whole thing. So guys, our eyes are on the judiciary. Let me allow you listen to what this elder statesman has got to say, saying that Fubara is going to mess Wike up. Honestly, Fubara is going to mess Wike up in this fight. Wike's political career, hey, let me not even talk. Let me not talk. Let them know say it's me that said it. But honestly, everybody's already seen the handwriting on the wall. And that is why he's doing all these things. Let me allow you listen to what this elder statesman got to say. Take a look.
At least, for you to swear an affidavit under the law is perjury, and tell lies is a perjury. For you to lie on oath is perjury. And yet, the law is closing its eyes. Yet, the Nigerian police force is closing its eyes. Yet, NBA is closing their eyes. Judiciary must do something. They must clean their house for them to have respect. My prayer is these judges should not truncate this democracy. The way they are going, they might truncate this democracy. Because a lot of people are fed up. And Mr. President is just watching. He's just watching. The people of Niger Delta are already aggrieved for even scrapping the Niger Delta ministry. The people of Niger Delta are aggrieved with the way Mr. President has given support to Wike against the governor of Rivers State. The John Nation is sad. The John youths are not also happy. We don't want Rivers State to be the burning pot of Nigeria.
Justice.
That is why we are saying that justice must be maintained. We must have confidence in the judiciary. Otherwise, we are fighting anarchy. Rivers State is the seat of the Nigeria oil and gas. And Niger Delta is also the seat of Nigeria oil and gas. And injury to one is injury to all. Mr. President should wake up and stop this nonsense that is going on. If you don't stop it, karma will come. The law of retributive justice will come. How did Mr. President felt when Obasanjo stopped him from his local government and stopped his resources? Rivers State can still operate without a financial account, like Lagos State did in its tenure. We have the capacity to operate, pay salaries, and do things. But if this is injustice, then people of Rivers State will react. The Niger Delta will react. The Ijaw Nation will react appropriately. In the eyes of the law, that's why I'm saying these persons are not interested in the law. The law is very clear.
It says it's not front of the Constitution. That's how it should.
The law is very clear. The Constitution itself is very clear. The moment you decamp from one place to the other, to another party, other than the party that brought you, you are to vacate your seat. It's automatic. And there are several Supreme Court judgments. Besides, these persons have committed perjury. Perjury, they have committed perjury. Swear to an affidavit that they have moved to APC. In another bit, they swear to another affidavit that they don't move to APC. When there are a lot of evidence, when they were singing on their mandate, when they had even declared on the floor of the House that they have moved. These are all records and evidence. And the Nigerian judiciary is having a blind eye on this crime against Nigeria Constitution. They are interested in technicalities. So there's no truth in Nigeria. Truth is buried in Nigeria. The highest bidder takes up. I'm not surprised during Buhari, this was why he tried to raid the House of Judges, and we are blaming him for doing that. But you can see it's even worse now. We can see the conflicting rulings and judgments. Issues that happen in River State, what can they handle in River State? They take them to Abuja because somebody has paid them. Somebody is building houses for them. Somebody is building road for them. So what do you expect from them? That integrity is lost. And she has demonstrated that beyond reasonable doubt, how biased, how compromised she is. She has given a judgment. That is not the end of the matter. Every case about River State, we have Court of Appeal in River State, we have Federal High Court in River State. Why are they running away from the High Court of River State? Why are they running away from the Federal High Court in River State? Why are they running away from the Court of Appeal in River State? Why are they interested in going to Abuja? Otherwise, they are going to destroy themselves. My message to Wike is simple. Sim is not ready to fight him. Sim still loves him. My encounter with Sim shows that Sim still have interest in Wike and is still protecting his interests. But there's a way you push a man to the wall and he will react. He himself said, the power of the governor he knows. Said nobody should toy with Sim. He's a governor. Small, don't see him as a small boy. By the time you will react, you will know yourself. He himself confessed it in the video. If you push him too hard, he will find himself in a mess that he would never come out of it. But I'm not also surprised because the activities of Wike as a whole shows the law of karma is taking place. Otherwise, Sim has no problem with him. Sim respects him. Sim sees him as his leader. Why must he fight a boy like that? Things fall apart. Said Okunko, don't touch Ikomefula. The wife of Okunko told him, you must not have hand in the Ikomefula's death. He has called you father. At the end of the day, Okunko disobeyed. How did it happen? He hanged himself at the end of the day. So if he thinks he's pursuing Sim, he will end up hanging himself. He should retrace his step and make peace. Fortunately, Pandev has provided a room. Let him take advantage of Pandev Avenue and make peace in the state. You have ruled River State for 8 years. You became a local government chairman. You became chief of staff. Through River State, you became a minister, and you're back as a governor and back as a minister. What else are you looking for? What else do you need? Give legacy behind. Don't destroy what you have done. Otherwise, you will continue to regret, even in your grave. Enough of this nonsense. Enough is enough. Wike should backpedal. Otherwise, And all those following him should also know that the law is an axe. It can have both sides. The law today may favor you because you can bribe your way. It might also go against you, and nobody will be there to stand for you.
Some people...
Wike disobeyed several judgments as a governor because he has immunity. And he should know that somebody else can disobey the law, the way he's doing it. But with people who want to obey the law, because without the law, there will be anarchy. We are being guided today by the law. If not the law, everybody can come out and carry a gun and do whatever he likes. But you should know that same is now the governor. And they can take steps that may be dangerous. In political science, that's what you call public opinion. Public opinion is a major tool in directing and correcting government. There are a lot of public opinion in the newspapers, in the television, in the radio, in the social media. Mr. President should sit back at his right time to analyze.
So guys, if you can remember, there was a time Wike told one of these people who are loyal to him, you know, in River State, that nobody can remove you. Nobody can remove you, you know, with that audacity, that boldness, that courage, you know, as if he is the one that has the final say when it comes to River State. So you can just know that there is something beating the drum that Wike is dancing. As in, there's something that gives him that inner courage for him to come out and begin to tell these lawmakers that they shouldn't be scared, that nobody can remove them. And, you know, when Wike remembers all these promises, he's ready to go to any length to see that these people are not removed. But guys, we are waiting to see if we have a judiciary in this country or not. We are waiting to see if our constitution has become something to be thrown into the trash bin or not. We are waiting to see if we have a country we can still call our own. Honestly, these people have rubbished all the agencies. They've taken over even the so-called independent agencies. They've taken over. Look at the judiciary that is supposed to be an independent body. You know, the politicians have taken over. And look at INEC, what we went through at the hands of INEC. They've taken over, and when INEC commits its own and takes it to the judiciary helps them to, like, you know, approve of whatever they did. So guys, the whole system is gone when you look at how these politicians are taking this country. I mean, the direction they are taking this country to. You will find out that you can never get justice in this country, especially if you have the money or you have somebody who has the money. If you have the influence or you have somebody who has the influence. If you, oh my God, if you know that, you know, people like Wike, they believe they have the money, they have the influence, they own the judiciary, they own the police, they own everybody. And that is why when Wike is talking, he talks with one inner, you know, boldness, telling you that what he says is what is going to happen. And that brings me to, if Wike eventually one day becomes the president of Nigeria, do you know that that will just be an authoritarian government, a government of dictatorship? That's what people are going to see. And that's why he's just fighting to survive politically, because guess what? These 27 lawmakers are going to make or mar Wike's political career. I mean, the Supreme Court's ruling is going to tell us whether Wike owns Nigeria or not. Because guess what? These people swore to affidavit that they've defected. They came out, they announced it, they've defected. Their seats were declared vacant. The APC welcomed them. They accepted them into the party and all that. There are a whole lot of evidence showing that these people are not even part and parcel of the PDP again. All of a sudden, this man came out to say, we never defected. We never defected. And guess what? They are not finding it easy now because they are looking for a way to, like, clean up what they've already vomited out of their mess, but out of their mouth. But guess what? The internet can never forget. It's all over the places. So guys, let me know what you think of this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Thank you.